thinking it was your phone.
Thanks for doing this.
Sure. So what are we doing? You're gonna interview me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just tell me how you got into entertainment and like your whole kind of story.
Okay. Uh, you gonna ask me questions, or you just want me to start?
Well, yeah, where'd you start? Where you from?
Okay. Well, I was born in Philly, but I live just outside of Philadelphia now, in Bensalem, a suburb.
Nice.
Yeah, but I'm a Philly girl, Philly, Pennsylvania.
I can tell.
You can tell by
Yeah.
my accent.
Yeah. It's pretty distinct. Just like somebody from like New Orleans, like who's from there, they have a very distinct accent. So
Right, right, and Boston.
Boston too, yeah.
Yeah, Boston.
Yeah. So you where'd you start out at?
Well, so what happened was, I decided I was a teacher, and then I did internet radio shows, and I'm the kind of person I like to be in front of people,
Mhm.
and entertaining, and so I decided to take a comedy course in Philadelphia.
Nice.
At the biggest, yeah, it was at the biggest comedy club in Philadelphia, run by a comedian, and it was 6 classes, and we and then after that we had a graduation and we performed at this big, you know, comedy place. But he told us that we had to go to open mics
Right.
to start learning. And so yeah, so me and this other guy, we were the only ones in the class, but we went to the open mics, and then when you go to open mics, you start meeting the comedians and everything, and it becomes your life.
Right.
It just becomes your life, and that's how I got started.
Nice.
Uh, yeah. Um, and then I took another class, an advanced class, and then both in Philly, and then I took another class in New York City on hosting and crowd work. And now I have a teacher. Her name's Julia Scotti, and she was a finalist on America's Got Talent.
Oh
And
wow.
yeah, she has a lot of shows on TV, on Amazon and HBO and stuff.
When did
And she's like, hmm?
when did you get started?
uh, it was 2 years ago in August. Well,
Oh wow.
so I've been in comedy for a little over 2 years.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And it seems like it sounds like not that long, but in the comedy world, oh my god, it's a lifetime.
Really?
Well, no, I mean, I'm still a young comedian,
Right.
not young in age, but like I've put so much work into it, like in these 2 years, like open mic after open mic after open mic,
Right.
shows, like, you could go to open mics, like, 5 nights a week, even 7 nights a week, so it just is a lot.
Right. Do you
Yeah,
have
like, you
a
can't do
do you have another gig or is that it?
well, I'm a retired teacher, so I get a
Right.
pension, but I
Oh,
also
okay.
have a pet sitting yeah, but I have a pet sitting business,
Oh, okay.
r yeah, really busy one,
Nice.
um, yeah, yeah, so I always have something, the comedy or the pet sitting.
That's
But
good.
today I'm free.
Nice. Appreciate it.
Yeah, just for you,
Thank you.
Sean.
Um, so you were a nurse, like how long did you do that?
No, I wasn't a nurse. I was a teacher.
Teacher, sorry.
Yeah, 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
What made you wanna like take up comedy?
Well, like I said, I always wanted to be. I like to be a leader. I like to be in front of people. I like to
Right.
entertain people. So this was like the next thing I wanted to do.
Nice.
I also started taking voice lessons.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, but the comedy's the main thing.
Have
Yeah,
you
that's just.
have you done any like radio like have you not radio but like any ads or
No, I haven't gotten into acting.
okay.
Um, Yeah. Uh, yeah. But if you know anything,
Right.
I'm available.
Yeah,
Yeah. But I just did a comedy festival in New York last weekend. That was really fun.
I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, I've started going to New York more, where that's like the big comedy hub.
Right.
Yeah.
Um, what's it like now going into that kind of art form?
Well, so since the pandemic, the amount of comedians has like 10 grown tenfold. Like there's
Really?
so many. Yeah. And uh it's tough because it's really competitive.
Yeah.
But it's also nice because you meet a lot of people. Um it's tough for me because first of all, it's tougher for females. There might be like one female for every 20 males.
Right.
And yeah, and also my age. I'm
Yeah.
59. Um, so this is the first time in my life that I started to feel old because I'm around all these 20 and 30-year-old guys.
Right. They talk shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and I never realized I was old until that.
Right, you don't really think about it, like, we I talked to my mother-in-law, and she's, like, 73, and you, like, ask her, like, "Do you feel old?" And she's like, "Not really mentally, just physically," you know? So it's like
Yeah.
you don't think of yourself as, like, an old person until you're
Right.
until you see a different, age group of
Yeah.
people.
Right, right. You're like, you see an old person, and they're your age, and you're like,
Right,
"What?
right,
I'm that
right.
old?"
I live up here in Alaska, and I left, and then I came back, and, it's like you could see who was, like, doing crystal meth and who
No.
wasn't, not because 'cause it'd be, like, the people who look like they're my age, but they look like they're 70, and it's like it's wild.
Yeah. 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 It is. It is. I don't, I haven't eaten sugar or grains for, like, 7 years, so,
Oh, that helps.
yeah, it really does. What is that? Is that
Oh, it's coffee.
Oh! It's like a thing with people. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's just
still, I mean, yeah, I'm getting
yeah.
old.
And you got kids,
Yeah.
you said?
Yeah, my daughter's 23 and my son's 27.
Nice.
Great kids. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's interesting, you I got 2 sets of kids, and, my youngest, you could tell, like, she had a baby, so you could tell when she's grown and, like, but I still look at her like she's a kid.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
then, I have another son, and he's, like, in his 30s, but he's still like a kid. And then, my 2 older kids are, like, in their 30s, you can tell, like, the difference, but it's just wild, you know?
Yeah, it is. It is. I can't believe my son's 27.
Right.
Yeah, we just bought a house.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Wow. You're old when you have older kids.
Right. Like, we got grandkids, so it's like, that's pretty much that's it.
Yeah.
But I still feel, like, young, because I mess with my oldest granddaughter, and, I don't know, I don't feel, like, old and decrepit, but I like messing with her, and I can tell the generational difference. So
Yeah. 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 I was telling my, daughter, my 23-year-old, that I was gonna look something up on AI, and she's like, "What? Why are you doing that?" She says, "That's because 'cause you're Gen X. All you Gen Xers use AI for everything." That's what she said.
that's
And you
funny.
know what? Then I was talking to my best friend, who I've been best friends with since 6th grade, and she's like, she uses it all day long
Right,
too.
right. I mean, for certain things, it's pretty, helpful.
Yeah. Well, last night I was trying to fix a draft in my sliding glass doors, and I was following the instructions that AI was giving me. This was like an hour, and then finally it it realized, well, I realized it had it wrong, and then It said, "Oh, for those doors, you can't use the tape that you're trying to use." And so I wasted all that time.
Right.
Yeah. So it's scary because 'cause you're getting information, and you don't know if it's right,
Right,
you
and
know?
it just goes through the internet and it grabs everything. You don't know if it fact checks itself. It could be just
Right.
grab shit. So,
Right. Yeah, I've wasted money on products, that they
really,
recommended. Yeah.
yeah. Well, you don't know nowadays because it's all intertwined. So,
Right, right. Or like a restaurant, recommendations. They'll
right.
give me restaurants that are out of business,
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you
Kind of like
have you met anybody that you admire, like being a comedian?
um, yeah, well, my teacher, Julia Scotti, I really admire her. She's been a comedian for 45 years, and she started with, Jerry Seinfeld and,
Okay.
yeah, Joe Piscopo and,
Huh.
yeah, and, Eddie Murphy.
Nice. I just saw a doc
Yeah.
on him. That's good.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I saw that. I think I saw that, recently. Yeah, so I really admire her and, a couple of the local comedians who I know I admire. Usually they're nice people, like because I know the comedians personally.
Right.
They have to be nice also. Like if they're not nice, then they're not funny to me.
Interesting.
Um, yeah, uh, yeah. Like it's funny too because like some of the comedians I know who are really good are very, very nice people. Um, yeah. So I should be a star by now because I'm a very nice person.
Right.
Um,
Yeah. You
that's
would think
right.
that's how it goes, but it seems like it's not always that way. Seems like it's the
Yeah,
opposite.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
But no,
did you ever see, what is it? There was that it came out last year as a movie about the first night, SNL opened.
oh, I didn't see it.
There's a scene where Chevy Chase comes across Milton Berle and
Wow.
and, he whips out his wiener, and goes and he starts to do a brag thing with Chevy Chase, and they have words of, because Chevy Chase, like, he ran his mouth a lot too, so he thought he was but he got shut down by Milton Berle because Milton Berle was like, "Yeah, I got a 10-inch dick. What do you want? What do you want?" Like,
Yeah.
wow, okay.
That's funny.
Yeah, and what you kind of expect from comedians, but just funny, like Milton Berle is just the arrogant guy with a big dick, so
Yeah. Yeah, somebody asked me, the other day, when like I go out to dinner with comedians, I do a lot of shows, I do with this guy, his name's Dat Fan, and, he was the first winner of The Last Comic Standing, which was a big,
right.
uh oh, yeah, so he's famous, and, he moved from California up near me,
Huh.
and now I'm, like, part of his troupe.
Oh, cool.
I'm not yeah, I'm doing a show with him on, Sunday, and, oh, what was I saying? We went out to eat.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. So somebody asked me, "When you go out to eat with comedians, is it, like, real funny, or are you all joking?" And, actually, we're not. We're
right.
talking about comedy, we're just talking business, like,
Yeah.
about the comedy scene. Yeah.
With your troupe, that
Kinda
means you guys, like, write sketch?
No, I just, he has a thing, it's called Dat Fan and Friends, and
Okay.
I'm one of the friends.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I
Nice.
go to his studio a lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. I'm really lucky that, he invited me. He he actually came to see me up here, and then he invited me.
Nice.
Yeah, well, he lives in New Jersey, where he lives, like, an hour and 15 minutes away from me.
Okay.
but that's much closer than California.
Yeah, it is.
That
Hell yeah.
yeah.
I like that. I like the East Coast. I haven't been to Jersey, but my wife and I, my youngest son, we went to New York and Philly, and it was great. I like
Oh.
the feeling and everything. So
Yeah, yeah, I like Alaska, actually.
yeah, I think you mentioned that before, right?
Yeah, it's my favorite place.
That's wild.
Yeah. Mm.
We would trade you if things are different because I'm more of a city person and I'm just
Oh,
not
yeah?
into the woods. Like you kind of have to be if you're not born here. Like this place is full of a lot of transplants
Okay.
and a lot of people from the East Coast, New York, and uh,
Oh, really?
I had a friend. She's a tattoo artist, and she moved straight from Philly, had a shop and everything. Grabbed her husband and her son, and then moved up to like one of the in like Alaska's like you got the mainland part, and then there's the southern region. It's all islands. And she moved up to like the main like small area, way up north.
Okay. Is
But she
that
went
like
full on.
Oh, okay. Is the main area Ketchikan, Juneau?
That's the south region where I'm at. I'm in Juneau. So
Oh, oh,
the
wow.
main part I'm talking about is like Anchorage, Fairbanks, Wasilla, and then you have like the Aleutian chain which is like the coastal area where like they had those floods or those
Okay.
I think it was a not a hurricane, like a typhoon, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah.
but that's usually how it goes when you talk to people. They'll
Yeah.
tell you they're from there or they've came up, especially during the '60s, I noticed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hmm. What do you think makes people choose Alaska?
I mean, it's the whole, it truly is the woods, it's the forests, it's not it's the least populated. I think it's second to Rhode Island or maybe a little more, but it's the biggest state. So it's
Oh,
kinda the
okay.
mystique of it. It's like why people, like, move to Hawaii. They wanna
Oh,
get
okay.
they like that, "I'm gonna go and submerge myself in the woods with animals," and they get
Yeah.
fully into
Yeah.
it. Yeah, so, I don't know, my mom was born up here, so I had to come up here as a kid, and then, to me, it has just, like, an old vibe, so it's kinda creepy sometimes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because it's so old, and it just seems,
Mm.
sometimes it still seems, unaffected by the world in a way.
Oh, well, that's kinda nice.
I mean, in a way, but then another way, it's like it's just got an old, vibe to it, old aura, or
Right.
so.
Right. But I'll tell you, the world's not a great place right now. That sounds
I
really
know.
nice.
I know in some ways we're protected from all that, so
Yeah. Do you remember there was a movie years ago, with by
M. Night Shyamalan?
Shyamalan? Yeah, and I can't remember the name, but they lived in the woods, these people, and they, like,
Right.
you know what I'm talking about?
That's in takes place in Pennsylvania, but yeah, it's, they, the Village, right? I think it is, and
The
they
Village, that's it.
they strip away all of like modern society and speak in a older fashioned way, and like they wear older clothes and live off the land.
Right, and then the most interesting part to me was, like, you don't know the whole movie, right? And the
Right,
kids who were born there, they don't know. They don't realize that there's another world.
right. And that's kind of how it could be here if you wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's really, cool. God,
yeah, what
my hair is
rock and roll? At least you got hair.
yeah, I'm losing it.
Cool.
But
Well, hey, Risa, I think this is pretty good. I'd like to have another conversation with you sometime.
alright, awesome. It was fun.
Yeah, it was. I appreciate you doing this, though. You have a good night, and thank you so much.
You
Thanks for being
too.
on Conversations.
All right. Bye, Sean.
All right, take
Bye.
care.
Bye.